I'm gonna do the 30 stem challenge. Come along. Hi, welcome back. I'm Jane. I love to garden. I live in Utah up against the Wasatch Mountains. So today it's going to be fun. I am going to do the 30 stem challenge. This is from the YouTuber commonfarmflowers. She's from the UK. She has a really fun personality, and I love to watch her put bouquets together. So I'm going to take the challenge, and I'm going to gather, which I've already done, I'll show you a picture in a minute, some flowers from around my yard. So right now I am just starting to get a second flush of roses. So I don't have a lot of roses to choose from, but I'll show you the rose I do have. This rose right here is called Queen of... why can't I ever remember things when I'm trying to film? Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. And I'm actually doing an air layer to it. And I really hope it works. I'm definitely between flushes of roses. There's my wood chips. I wanted to show you that even though I don't have a lot of blooms in the hottest part of the season, I can still put together an amazing bouquet. I love our mountains. They're so beautiful. So over here I have some coneflowers, coreopsis, rudbeckia. I'm fairly new to making bouquets. This is only my second season, but I want to show you. I just put these in a jar, and it looks pretty without me arranging it. Isn't it pretty? So here's some of the stems I'm going to use. And here's the other. Some of that rose I showed you. Let me show you what's in it. So it's kind of hard to find a lot of flowers right now because we're right between. We just got done with the hottest part of the year, but most of the hot days are behind us. We had 104 a couple times. That was, I think, our hottest this year. And I live in Utah. I'm very dry. So I got lots of mulch behind me because I'm going to cover, up a lot of this dead brown grass that's not going to grow because I don't have any sprinklers. Anyway, I digress. I'm going down a rabbit hole on a different thing. So I'm going to play with some flowers, and I'm going to do the 30 stem challenge. All right, let me show you what I have here. This is pink splash weigela. These are purple coneflower. This is a celosia. I thought it was the pink feather celosia, but it might just be a spike. We have cosmos. Salvia has that, and this bee thinks it's for the bees, which it is, but you know. I have some winter sown zinnias. I've got a couple of those in there. That one's starting to, there we go. I've got some winter sown straw flowers and cosmos and amaranth, all in this one. Look at this straw flower. And sedums. I have been loving using sedums. Isn't that a fun color combo? And I think where it's really going to spice it up is when I add this really beautiful peach. So when it first comes out, it's got a lot more peaches, and then it starts to fade to this deepish color. And this one looks like I might lose that rose altogether. And I have some lamb's ear. Nope, this one's Dusty Miller. Dusty Miller, got a couple cosmos there. This right here is called Spirea, and it had purple, some had purple blooms, some had pink blooms, but these ones are mostly spent, so they're kind of brownish. More autumn joy sedum, some mint. What's making it smell amazing is this anise hyssop. and my chickens behind me are starting to lay eggs, and my dogs won't stop barking. So that's what all the noise behind me is. All my animals want to be in the film. So I was smarter this time, and I picked all my flowers, and they've been in the house getting a nice drink for about 2 hours. And I couldn't wait any longer. I wanted to put this together. But I got to get a kid to help me film, so I'll be right back. No willing teenagers. So I'm just gonna have to do this in bits and pieces. Let's count how many stems I actually have. And I'm already thinking about a couple more roses that are just flushing that I might want to add. Okay, I got my stems laid out, and I have some chickens laying some eggs. Thank you, chickens. And I'll just have to show you bits and pieces. This little dahlia is one of the main reasons I wanted to do this bouquet today. This is a golden scepter, kind of a blown center, but I don't care. She's my first dahlia. I need her. Last year she was the most prolific, and she's also really short-stemmed because I'm not a flower farmer. I cannot sacrifice those buds. I want them all. All right, I think I'm going to start with some spirea branches and then maybe some of these as the base. So Brie from Blossom Branch does kind of like an X, and I'm trying that, but how do you get the back to look like the front? I don't know. We'll see if I like this or if I'm going to rebuild it. So I tried a new technique and I did the X shape, and I'm trying to decide if I like it. It's a little harder to hold. I did it on both sides, but I don't know if that side looks as good. I'm just going to keep adding. If I don't love it, I'll remake it. I'm going to buy a tripod that you can attach to anything. See how it's kind of flat? I don't know. All right, let me keep adding. Wow, this smells amazing with the mint and the anise hyssop. It's also kind of flat still, but we will see. All right, I've added more filler. No focal flowers yet. I'm still doing the cross in the front and the back. So I'm not sure I'm getting the shape I like, but it was fun to experiment with the cross technique. Now I'm trying to turn it more into a spiral, and I'm not sure I like it. So I'm loving it, except for this spot right here has too much greenery. I need to mix it up around a little more. So I think it's really pretty, but it's not coming together exactly what I want. And my daughter needs me. So I'm going to rebuild this. Be right back. I got my sweet husband to help me. So it's a lot later. He's home from work. I am going to put these together in the 30 stem challenge. So this is the cross that I had going on. And it's pretty cool. And I think I'll keep practicing that one. But I don't think it's quite what I wanted. All right, I'm gonna just start over. This time I'm gonna do what I normally do. And instead of crossing, see what that looks like? This is more my style. Can you see my mountains? Aren't they beautiful in the background? I like this technique a lot better. It doesn't mean I won't try other ones. It's getting fat. It's getting hard to hold on to. So if you ever feel like it's getting too tight, if you kind of shake it a little bit in your hand, it loosens it up a little bit. I am fairly new to bouquets, but I'm not new to gardening and I'm not new to color. I love art and I love how colors go together. It's very fun. I am loving this. And it's getting so big that I don't know how many more roses and flowers I can put in here. As I say that, I want some peach right here. If it's a nice, beautiful stem, if I can get it in the middle. That was too much work. Okay, see how that color broke up some of that? Look at these. Aren't they the most beautiful flower? You can look down there at that. I'm enjoying this. This is really quite beautiful. What I need now is I think I want to add some of these really fun cosmos. And let's see if they add to it or take it away. Take away. Look how fun that is. That is really fun. I thought I wanted it to float above it a little more. Maybe I do. What do you think? Do you like the floating feeling there? It's a busy night. It's beautiful weather out here. Do you like the cosmos up top floating like that? That's kind of fun. This cluster seems a little too many. I don't know, that's beautiful though. I might have to break that one up. What I might be done. And I might take what's left here and make another one. What do you think, guys? I think we need another cosmos right here. I think I need to go find another cosmos right there. I think I'm going to finish with these two zinnias. They look similar to this straw flower. I'm happy with that. That is pretty. So I just finished my 30 stem challenge. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm very happy with it. I had so much fun with this.